Believe it or not, this is actually my third time recording this video. The first time I did not record my audio. The second time I did not record my video. So I'm going to try and solve these in probably less than 3 minutes because I already know how to do them. So I just thought I would set myself up with a challenge, some sort of entertainment for you guys. So right here, I'll put a stopwatch. Is there actually a stopwatch online? That'd be cool. Oh, of course, Google offers a stopwatch. Oh, I'm going to put a timer. Oh, that's crazy. Who would have thought? I'm going to try and do everything in less than, okay, let's say 5 minutes. Is 5 minutes a lot? Yeah, 5 minutes is a lot. 3 minutes. Okay, here goes nothing. This is level 10. Paste the password and we're in. Boom. In level 10, there was one file, data.txt. Oh, not date. Oh, I didn't know there was a date command. Oh, I need to cut this. And there was just a bunch of gibberish. It was base 64. So how to get it? You just do base 64-d. D means code. And then the file you want to decode. Boom. The password is there. Easy. On to the next level. Level 11. Password is right here. And you're in. For level 11, there was also a file called data.txt. If I open it, you will see it's also just a bunch of gibberish, but apparently this was route 13 encoded. I spent a lot of time understanding what route 13 does, but that recording is no longer there. But basically, route 13 means everything is rotated 13 times. It's literally in the name. Rotate 13. A becomes N, B becomes O, Z becomes M. Simple. So in order to get this, we have to rotate everything 13 times. So what you're going to do is cut the file so that you can see the output. Oh, and my time is up. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off before it becomes annoying. Yeah, this machine is really laggy. I hate that. Cut the file so as you can see, use the TR. TR is the transform command. So I'm going to transform all the lowercase. Actually, I'm going to transform all the uppercase and the lowercase into their respective 13th places, which is N, oh sorry, not M, N to Z and A to M. And for the small ones, N to Z and A to, and for the small ones, yeah, and A to M. Here goes nothing. Password is this. Got it. And that was the password for level 11. So entering level 12 now. This is where things get a little bit complicated because for level 12, the password for the next level is stored in the file data.txt, of course, which is a hex dump. A hex dump. What the hell is a hex dump? Of a file that has been repeatedly compressed. For this level, it may be useful to create a directory and a /tmp in which you can work. Use mkdir with a hard to guess directory name, or better, use the command make temp-d, then copy the data file using cp and rename it using mv. Read the man pages. Oh, that is scary. If I actually do this, I'm ending the recording because this is going to be hard. This video ends when I get this password. Literally. I don't care that it's only 3 levels as long as I did it. Here goes nothing. Password for the next level is on a file called data.txt, of course. So let's see this file as data.txt. And what does it contain? Oh, yeah, that is a lot. Okay, apparently this is a hex dump. What is a hex dump? I wrote that with a double D. Of course, gotta get that D in there. That's what she said. I hope I'm recording this time actually. Yes, I am. A hex dump is the process of representing the raw bytes of a file or data in human readable hexadecimal format. And a hex dump utility, like the hex dump command in Linux, is a tool that displays this representation to help examine and understand binary data, non-printable characters, and file structures for debugging and analysis. Each line of a hex dump typically shows blah blah blah. Okay, I do not care about all that. What is displayed in a hex dump? Offset. Cool. So what did they say here? It's stored in a file, which is a hex dump, of course, that has been repeatedly compressed. For this level, it may be useful to create a directory and a /tmp in which you can work. I remember TMP was like I think you can throw stuff in. It's like an incinerator. Yeah? I'm not sure, but it could be. So I'm going to go to the root. I think slash means root. And is TMP located here? Yes, it is. So I will cd into TMP. Not open directory. Permission denied, of course. I'm going to make a temporary directory. Use mkdir with a hard to guess directory name, or better, use the command make mktemp-d. I think this means make temporary directory. Could be. I'm going to do that. Make temporary directory. There we are. And I see this one then. Okay, no, I'm going to enter this directory since it won't allow me to see anything. So I'm going to cd into there. Nice. There's nothing here. Cool. So we're in like a temporary directory. Then copy the data file using cp and rename it using mv. Read the man pages. Okay, so I need to copy the data.txt file, whatever it is, and then probably get it here somehow, I think. So why do they want us to do it here? Which is weird. That is very weird. So I'm going to read a bit on what hex dump is. How to convert hex dump to normal Linux. Using XXD to reverse a hex dump. Ensure the hex dump format is compatible with XXD-R. The hex dump needs to be in a format that XXD can pass for reverse conversion. I think we can do that. Right now we are currently in the temporary directory. Probably need to go back to where data.txt is, then send it here. Why are we doing that? I have no idea. That rhyme. Nice rhymes, man. I'm going to cd dot dot. I could have cd to home, which is way easier. Home is just the tilde key. That's this. Home data.txt. So I'm going to cp data.txt. I think this means and put it in the temporary directory. I'm not sure. Is a directory. Okay. Is a directory. So it needs to be a file. Wait. How to... I'm going to learn how to do that real quick. Or maybe it's the move MV. I like to move it. Is a directory. How to move file into a directory. Linux. Move options, source file, destination directory. Okay. So move data.txt into the destination directory, which is that. Of course, permission denied. Okay, sudo. By the sudo powers bestowed unto me, move. Oh wow, must be. What the? I just want to move the fucking file. Why do they want me to do that? Okay, maybe I'll try cp. Yeah, that seemed to work. I'm going to go back into this temporary directory now. cd there. Okay, data.txt is there. Good. Then now, so they're saying to convert a hex dump into normal, use xxd. So first I need to check if it's convertible. xxd-r data.txt. What is this? Get out. Of course. Pipe the hex dump to xxd-r. Okay, we have to. Sorry, we can't just xxd into everything. So we need to cut the data and then we pipe it into xxd-r, right? I think so. No. Cut the data, xxd-r, original data. What does that even mean? You can convert it back to its original form and save it to a new file. Okay. I need to save it to a new file. But would it just save whatever this BS is? Either way, I'm still going to try. Then save all of that into a file called file1. Boom. Let's see what file1 contains. That exactly. I knew that would happen. So but maybe this is not the way. Wait, so they did say this has been compressed a lot, right? They said this has been like compressed like quite a lot, so maybe that means some. How to convert compressed hex dump to normal. Convert a compressed hex dump back to a normal Linux file. The process typically involves two main steps: reversing the hex dump and then decompressing the resulting binary data. Okay, so reversing the hex dump. If your hex dump is in a file named hexdump.txt, we have done that. If your hex dump is a plain hex stream, no offsets or ASCII. How do we know if it has an offset or ASCII? I don't know. What does this mean? Plain hex stream. That's a lot of gibberish. Okay, we have done this. Yes, we have. Once you have the binary data, you need to determine the compression method you use, then apply the appropriate decompression tool. These are the common compression types. You can often identify the compression type by examining the magic numbers beginning of the binary data .bin using the file command. Oh, I like how it's all coming around. The file1 gzip compressed data was okay. Awesome. So it's a gzip. Okay, we know it's a gzip. So this will output often, of course. Then use the corresponding decompression tool. If it's gzip compressed, gunzip, then the file. Gunzip and then file1 or file1. Unknown suffix ignored. Was I supposed to put anything? I wrote gunzip, right? Yeah, gunzip file1. Why doesn't it want my file? Unknown suffix ignored. What? Wait, step one was reversing the hex dump, right? Or maybe it was a plain hex stream. Okay, so I saw something about offsets and ASCII numbers, so I'm going to go back there. The hex dump of information and ASCII representation. Sorry about that. That got cut off. Handling plain hex dumps without offsets. If your hex dump contains only the hexadecimal characters without offsets or ASCII representation, e.g. 616.26364. Mine does have ASCII, right? So that's supposed to be cut data.txt. Wait, no, I do not think it does. So this is it's not plain hex dump, is it? I don't think it's a plain hex dump. So we just need to xxd-r data.txt. No, not like this. Wait, can we? No. We need to cut data.txt and pipe that into xxd-r, then name it into a file original.bin. This is gonna call it that. Here we have original.bin. Then file to check the compression type original.bin. Original.bin gzip compressed data was data2.bin. Last modified Friday, August 15, 2025. Is that today? No. Was that today actually? No, it's not today. Sorry. Max compression. Okay, so we just need to gunzip original. I don't think. Okay, I'll just do that. Gunzip original.bin unknown suffix. Okay, I'm just going to check how are we supposed to use gunzip. Gunzip was synopsis gzip that -s suffix name. Oh, are we trying to compress it here, but it's already compressed instead of decompressing. How then do we decompress? Oh, these are used when decompressing the file with the -n option. Okay, wait. Compressed files can be restored to the original form using gzip-d or gunzip or zcat. Okay, but how? So gzip-d original. Oh no, not oro. Original.bin. Oh, what? Unknown suffix. What does that even mean? Why is it not taking it? I'm going to read a bit more. Oh, okay. I'm so confused as to where I'm lost. Why did I go wrong here? I'm gonna paste all this into ChatGPT. Why is it not decompressing? Maybe you're supposed to decompress it first and then do the other thing. I don't know. Use gunzip-c to decompress regardless of file name. Okay, cool. Let's try that. No, still useless. Really? Okay, I'm going to try to rename it then. Wait, they did say we're supposed to rename, right? Rename it using MV, read the man pages. They didn't say what we're supposed to rename it to. I'm just going to rename original.bin into original.gz. Now we have original.gz, right? Yeah. Then we're going to gunzip original.gz. Okay. I'm going to cut original. Nope. It's still useless. Oh wait, no, was that compressing? I'm not sure. They did say supposed to be gzip-n, right? I think. This is so confusing. This is so confusing. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? How long has this been? Oh, I've spent almost 20 minutes on this one alone. Okay, how about if we decompress it first and then try to convert the hex dump? Okay, let's start over. So first, I'm going to try decompress. So I will say file data.txt. Wait, ASCII text. Does this mean it's a plain hex dump? They just said it's a ASCII text. Okay, then how do we change it back? Okay, so it's not compressed, much we know. If you pipe the output back to xxd with the -r command and redirect that to a new file, you can convert the hex dump back to binary. Wait, this is binary. Wait. Is file 1 just binary? No. They say it's a gzip compressed data was data2.bin. Okay, what does this mean then? What does this mean? File 1 is a gzip compressed file. Was the original name of the file before it was compressed was data2.bin. Okay, that's a timestamp, all that stuff. To decompress this file and inspect its contents, you need to rename it, the gz, and then gunzip that. Okay, let's see. And then gunzip this. Actually, let me see if it's there. Okay, gunzip. Still nothing. I still get all this bunch of nonsense. The file is still compressed. Oh wait, they did say it was compressed multiple times. Wait. I'm going to do file 1 again. Oh, now it's bzip compressed. How do you decompress a bzip? Bzip, okay, bzcat decompresses file to standard output. So you just say bzcat, then the file. Let's see, file 1, still no. It's bzip2 compressed data. Okay, man bzip2 bunzip, a block sorting file compressor. bzcat decompresses files to standard output. So maybe I need to tell it to go somewhere. I'm not sure. Synopsis bzip. Are these all the options? File names. Okay. bzip2-h, that's help. bzcat-s, file names. Okay. bzip2 compresses from standard output. Okay. bunzip 2 or bzip2-d decompresses all specified files. Okay, let's try that. Oh, files which were not created by bzip2 will be detected and ignored. That's pretty cool. So filename.bz2 becomes filename. Filename.bz becomes filename. Okay, so I need to rename it, right? So we'll rename file 1 into file1.bz, right? Yes. And then bzip2-d for decompress file. Oh no, it's not picking it up. File1.bz. Oh, I think it just ignored it. That could be because it's supposed to be bz2. I'm going to rename it into bz2 once again, and then let's see if it picks it up this time. So that should be bz2-d. Picked it up. File 1.bz2 is not a bzip2 file. Is it not? Oh, it just ignored me. Oh, it literally just ignored me. Okay, file 1.bz2. Okay, it's a gzip compressed data. Okay, cool. So I guess we have to use gzip for this one. I've forgotten what we're supposed to do. Let me just go back up. Gunzip file 1. I don't think it'll agree. There's no way, right? Yeah, unknown suffix. Okay, so I guess we have to make it back into a gunzip file. I'm so confused. Move file1.bz2 into file1.gz. Okay, and then if we just gunzip -d, I'm not sure, just guessing. Then file1. Okay, let's see what you have. We have file1, right? Oh, cool. We're getting closer. I think we're getting closer. We are getting closer. I'm going to clear this, then file1. POSIX tar archive GNU. What the hell is this? What is the POSIX tar archive GNU? Refers to an archive format used by GNU tar, which is based on an early draft. Okay, I don't need to know all this. I need to know how to change it. Tar xvf file or to extract the contents. Okay, let's see. Tar xvf file1, right? I hope. Please. Data5.bin. Okay, good. Let's see what data5.bin is. It's still a POSIX tar archive. I guess this again. What? Data6.bin. How long is this supposed to go on for? Data8. Okay, it stopped. We got data.txt. Wait, no. We've had that for a while. I'm going to cut data8 because it's the last one we had. Okay, data8.bin is just a bunch of gibberish. So what else we have? No, I am out of it. Dude, I paused the recording now to start everything all over again. Okay, I'll just reach the point where we're decompressing the file. Okay, it stopped. We got data5, data6, and data8. We got 3 files. Let's check what data8.bin is. It's a gzip compressed. Okay, so I just gunzip data8.bin. I'm going to use -f so that it ignores the extension. Unknown suffix ignored. Okay, I think I have to rename it. So data8.bin into data8.gz, and then I gunzip data8.gz. Okay, what do you get? We got data8. Can you read data8? It's an ASCII text. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I put a space.
You got me.
Oh my god, let's actually go. Let's freaking go. I can't believe you actually got it. That was kind of long, but I'm so happy you got it. I'm really happy. 1980s Elemental Gen was your level 13. I'm so happy. Yeah. Anyway, let's see the video ends here. So I'll see you guys as you try to complete the next level. And also one more thing.
Hey, you want to see something cool?